Yes, hello, my friends. How's it going? Anybody about tonight? Don't bite, just come in and say hello. I just seen a post now that Chris M saying that John Smith should interview me next. I don't think I'll be going on his panel. Not to be kicked off the fucking thing anyway. Yeah, I tell you what, man, fucking this YouTube's getting fucking a bit mad lately. People slagging this person's. God, I can't keep really up with it all. I see that Ebenezer's going at fucking Paul Venice now. True Rider, I will stay away from him. I don't like him. You know. And what he's got to remember, he just lives at the fucking road from me. But I don't give a fuck. But there is some questions I'd like to ask you, mine. But I'd have to do it on a neutral panel, but I know he wouldn't go on that panel. So, you know. Oh yeah, Ice Queen. Oh, that Chris M. Ice Queen. He's a shit-stirring fucker. He's a two-faced cunt. Next time I see him in Dave's chat, I'm gonna fucking Well, there again, I won't because it's not my chat. He's two-faced, he is. He's saying that I should be next on John Smith's list. That's better. That's out the way. Ice Queen, I don't know why. He's been like that for a long time. He's been a bit funny. He wouldn't. I said hi to him just before Christmas, and he didn't reply back. So there's a few times he said things in John Smith's chat about me. So just wait and see what happens. How do I mod people that? Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to fucking do that. No, show. I'm trying to work out how to mod people. I don't know how to do it yet, Ice Queen. Don't worry, as soon as I do, I'm gonna mod you all up. Gotta be a fucking way to do it. Oh, hang on. Oh, when does that work? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know I'm not on it, Minto. He's got Paul Venice and Danny Christie in it. Yeah, I just clicked the name. It says I'll have a look, see how I can do it, Ice Queen. Edit name. Uh, I'll have to ask Dave or someone or Shuffling how to do it. It's brilliant. Like I can time them out from here, but I want mods. I do. I've double clicked there and hang on. Is I think it's a star now. I a Celtic hammer. Ice Queen, let me know if you go mod now. Have you got a spanner, Ice Queen? Oh, that haven't bloody work then. Yeah, let's get mental. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out how to do it. Bloody hell, I don't know. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Be with me. Let me verticalize guests. Right. Hang on. Fucking hell. Layout. Right. Sharing plan. Right. Cancel layout. So layout. I'm trying to work out how to bloody right, hang on. Please notice right. Woo woo! How woo! Crazy as hell. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what. Ah, good. Right, rightio. I'll try that one now. Invite guest. Copy link. Copied. Thank you, Will. Yeah, I just done it, Will. I need someone to tell me how to bloody mod people up. This is a question. How do I know when someone's in the back? No, you can't do it on stream. Yeah, no. All it says, put time out and delete them from stream. God, I'm trying to get the bloody hang of this. This is a freaking nightmare. Only in YouTube, right? I'll remember that one. Yeah, you're right there, crazy hell. What was that, Kinga? No, I can't do that to Woo. Yes, Anton. How was that, Kingus? I fucking fucked that up. Oh, God. This is a nightmare. Oh, Celtic. Oh, fuck. Right, now, how do I add Celtic to the studio? Oh, yeah, hands on. Right, I'm trying to. Shefflin, how do I do it? Yeah,
Oh,
Chef.
it's
Yes,
me.
I got it. All right, mate.
I was wondering if you got 50 quid out and land like.
Yeah, hang on, I'm trying to get the boys. Yes, fucking hell. Right, boys?
I
What's
got on
happening,
before you
Paul?
got.
You good?
Yeah, fucking. Shefflin, right?
Yeah,
How do I make people mods?
you have to go on through YouTube. So you would have to jump into YouTube and then click on them. You can't do it from the panel. Like on the chat, you have to go onto YouTube itself.
Is there?
So say you jump onto YouTube, you just click on the person, it'll bring up add as mod. You've got standard mod or manager mod. Just do them as standard, really. You don't really want manager mods because they can block fucking standard mods.
Right.
Just thought to jump on, Paul, give you a bit of support. I hope you've been all right, mate. You've had no one in the background trying to fleece you or anything, have you, brother?
No,
Fuck off!
no,
I'm doing it now.
What you shut up, shove you dick.
I want 50 quid.
Has Jay-Z been in contact with you, Paul, to start paying you anything back, or have you not heard off the cunts?
He's told Dodgy Dave.
Yeah.
That he hasn't had no money. He don't know nothing.
Well, you've got the proof anyway, Paul, which we all know, mate. You're not a lying sort of guy. I just thought to jump on and give you a bit of support.
On there, love, and you went upstairs for 5 minutes.
Just giving Paul a little bit of support while he was struggling.
I'm
just giving Paul a bit of support while you had 5 minutes to spare yourself. Hear this, Paul. I'm getting into trouble for jumping on.
She's controlling them.
Tell you about that, mate.
She's controlling.
Don't worry about it, Paul. She's laughing. She doesn't mind. Just thought I'd jump on while I say you're
Waited for
struggling.
me to sneak in the shower, didn't you, love?
No, I was on the phone and I seen Paul was struggling a bit, so I was jumping on, and then I was there about 10 minutes because he was a bit stuck. How are you, Celtic? Are you good?
Oh, my fucking on. I didn't realise I was on.
Fucking hell, lad. Of course you're on.
Well,
I've
seems
just-
so me. Hi, Paul. Hi, Celtic. Shut
Hiya.
up, shite.
Who's on the periods, like?
Hi.
God, right.
I'm not well, so as you can probably hear, my voice has gone a bit, so...
Good, good.
All right.
Peace and quiet then, Anton.
No, you
Nah, there's still none of that, Paul. She still stamps her authority, you know, so...
Yeah.
the poor lad hasn't had a fucking good night's sleep for 2 weeks. I've been like this since New Year's Day, choking all night. Can't. Oh, it's horrendous. I don't think I've ever had a chest infection like this.
Okay.
Chest infection it is.
Are you heard I put on that pretended cough to make it worse at the end there?
Jay-Z said to Dodgy Dave that he's had no money off Paul Annan.
As
He's a lying cunt, him. Listen, Paul, anyway, you don't even have to explain on YouTube, mate. I've seen what I've seen, mate. So, at the end of the day, I've seen enough, lad. I know you're not a liar anyway. I've seen enough in black and white, lad. You know that.
true, rather you changed lately, Anton. Because he's whipped now, lad. He's under the thumb.
Gotta behave myself, true either, haven't I?
Ice Queen. Hi, all the chat. Well, listen, I am going now. So much love to you all. Paul, Celtic.
Shut up,
Take
then.
You
care.
got side.
I
Love
hope
you
you
all.
get better. I hope you get better.
What, love?
I didn't.
You're taking the best.
Please.
So try push your luck, on there.
I've just jumped on. I've got the kids like that.
Well, I'll make it. Yeah, I know. That's why I just jumped on. Then I seen Paul had gone live, and he always jumps on and supports us. So I thought I'll jump on, give him a bit of support while he's just getting himself active on the YouTube scenario.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried about that.
No, Paul, you've been to fleecing people, haven't you?
What's that?
Paul, you've been to find yourself a couple of victims on you and been to fleece them all your money back.
Yeah, I know.
Just think.
Do you know what, though? Right, listen. Hey, do you know what it is? You know, YouTube, right? You used to just be able to jump onto the chat and have a fucking bit of banter, right? You know, now it's finished because of all the hate, all the shit that people talk about. Yeah, listen, I've got people talking about me at 2s and 3s and 4s in the morning, right? And then I wake up and the same people are online again, still talking about me. I find it fucked up, me.
Fucking, it's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, listen,
playing darts again.
it's
Well,
just like...
yesterday and today.
They're fucking obsessed with us. It's proper weird, creepy, strange behaviour. You ask me, like...
You know what, though? Look, it's all grown men, right, who are following men and rads. Look, Mr. England, right, listen, Mr. England's been a crazy trolley. I admit he's got like 15 accounts. Listen, Mr. England will never, ever offend me. I've heard how he talks. I've heard the lisp. He's 50 years of age, and all he talks about is penises. The man's a rent boy. End of. The man has got no banter. He can't jump on a panel. He's a weirdo.
I thought he jumped on you again,
He threatened me not to go live.
Who did?
Mr. England. Well, England.
Listen, that man is a 50-year-old rent boy with a lisp. He's got a lisp because all he must do is be on his hands and knees just giving blowjobs out. And that's where the lisp comes from. Listen, that man can't give anyone... You know all he done the other day? We terrorised him. I think it was Lee Van Cleef. Whoever that Lee Van Cleef is, I find him hilarious, whether he's a troll or what. Listen, I don't give a fuck. But I was laughing my head off with him in a chat, and we absolutely terrorised. We terrorised Mr. England, where he resorted to this famous old saying, "You nonce, you nonce," and I just thought, you know what? He's a fucking absolute gobshite. I was laughing. Listen, I was laughing about it, right? Thinking to myself, that's his banter, calling someone a nonce. I just thought, wow. Listen, this is a man who jumped on and destroyed. Because he hasn't got it in him. Do you know what I mean? What a fucking absolute blade he is. Lispyland, Mr. Lispyland. Hey, with his lisp, he's a fucking sausage.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah, he threatened. Well,
all sad, pathetic, lonely trolls. They're full of hate and bitterness. It's like, you know, since I've been on YouTube and I just see it, I pop in chats now and again, I'd be like, hope you're well, all the best and that. And next minute, you all come like, oh, the kiddie image sharer, oh, the nonsense. And I'm like, hang on a minute. Yous are all calling me and attacking me because for what I done, getting karma for everyone else. Yous are all supporting the biggest wrong and nonsense fucking kiddie image sharer out there. He's going on people's private social medias and taking pictures of people's kids, and you all want to call me because I took a screenshot off YouTube. What he put on there himself, let's face it, he done it on purpose to deflect and victim claim, to take the heat off what he was doing. I didn't go on people's private social medias. It's him that's doing that. He's put Archie's wife and Archie out, and Archie's kid was on that picture. So that picture, he's still got Archie's kid on his phone to crop it off. Put Ice Queen's kids out there. PP's wife and PP's autistic son, fucking Charles, what's his name, fighting Charles and all his sister and mother and all that. PD's wife and was mocking the fucking kid that he miscarried and all that. And so what? I believe he was behind. I'll tell you now, Incognito. I believe Incognito was the one behind Emma's spastic son account. I've been waiting to get the proof, but I can't get it. But why I believe it was him is because the Emma's spastic son account used to put rose emojis. Now, the only person I've seen on YouTube that puts rose emojis is Incognito.
yeah.
Right? So that's why people went at Incognito's brother, because of that. Because we believe that you were behind the Emma's spastic son account working for Fighting Irish, doing it in his chat. Because that's the only place it was seen was in Fighting Irish's chat. So obviously, any normal mother, anyone would do the same thing. When I've seen you on YouTube with your kids in the background, obviously I've screenshotted and thought, karma, you want to dox my kids and put my kids out and everyone else's? Well, I'm going to play the same game. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I still say it was still wrong. I still shouldn't have done it with the little girl's fault. But that's what you call karma. That's defending my child and everyone else's child that he's done it to. So see all these people that want to go, oh, the kiddie image sharer, the nonsense, and using more of a fucking nonsense wrong than me because you're supporting him. So,
Hey, you listening?
perfect. It's perfect.
Do you know what? I tell you what. Tunes let a few little secrets out the bag, didn't he? And I believe that his ex-missus. Hey, Tunes' ex-missus wants to make a showcase on YouTube and talk about what Tunes done to her, the abuse that she suffered, the spitting at her, the degrading her. And look, there's been a lot of conversation behind the scenes with Sarah. Hey, Sarah wants to come to the table and start discussing what Tunes done to her, you know, people. He needs to be very, very careful.
Here's another one. Now you've got them all going on about, oh, she turns up at a vulnerable girl's house and all that. Because, listen, bear in mind, Raver was on the panel saying to me, you know where I am, come and see me then and all that, trying to give her all the big talk. I'm going to splash it up and all that. I actually rang her and said, Raver, come down, girl. I want to speak to you face to face. I wasn't even going to fight her. I just want to say to watch your game. I've done nothing but have your back and that. And she's like, I'm going to stab you up when you get here. I went with Anton and Anton's two daughters who were 18 and 15, nearly 16, and I told them, do not get out the car, let me deal with it. Even if it did, even if they did, and what? You was the one that said to me, you know where to live, come here. You're giving her all the big talk on YouTube and then playing victim, like saying, oh, Flavor's touching you, and then, oh, we never know. Jay Belfast said he's going to rape you beside the mountain. She's a victim claiming little cunt, and now she's trying to say I turned up with two lads. I turned up with two cars full of lads. Then what was the next one? I had a shiv on me. How would she know that if she never come down? Apparently, she was stood on the balcony watching us and cut a few bottles at us. But yeah, you can see on the video of a balcony that she turned all the lights off when she seen me pull up. Like, I wouldn't have even hit it anyway, to tell you, dude. Or when I was first on my way there, I wanted to go and speak to her, and I thought, you know, she gets lippy. Anton's 18-year-old wanted to give her a little slap because I thought I can't do it, you know what I mean? All right, she has got autism, but just felt I couldn't do it, so I thought, let Anton's 18-year-old give it a little slap, do you know what I mean? Just make a show of her. It weren't until on the way there when I've rang her and said, I'm 5 minutes away, come down on the street and that. She's like, I'm going to stab you up. That's when I then said to the kids, listen, just in case, stay in the car, let me get out and deal with it by myself. In case she did come out with something, but she didn't even turn up, do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, she asked me to come there and you've got them all going, oh, you turned up. She fucking told me to come, so what do you want me to do? Not turn up and look like a dickhead?
Hey, you listening though? She's not vulnerable when she's out taking ecstasy tablets of a weekend going to raves, is she? So, look, forget that anyway. But look, Tunes' ex-missus has made contact. She wants to come on and she wants to discuss how he degraded her, how he made her life a living nightmare. Hey, so Tunes, it's all coming crumbling down on you.
Well, he's a fool to himself, Anton.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Even Gangus has said, yeah, I've noticed his weed emoji you sent that you're spot on. He's the only one that puts roses. He was working for
Yeah. Tunes' ex-missus is willing to come on and discuss the life of hell under Darren Hall. Very strange, isn't it? Them ones who go around spreading false stories about me. It's all coming out now about them.
Great now.
Sarah has made contact and she wants to come on because apparently she's now looked into what Tunes has been saying about different family members, different people, and she wants to shed light onto the disaster that he caused there. So big up for Sarah for making contact behind the scenes. She wants a big expose of Darren Hall.
And just before I go, I just want to say one more thing, because you see all these little trolls and all these little fucking victim claimers that are like, oh, you this, you that, you this, you that, and all supporting Raver. Do none of you actually like take a step back and think what that girl done? That was dangerous, that, you know, what she done to Flavors. What she said, saying, Flavors, you touched me. That was dangerous. You know what I mean? That could have got that man into a lot of trouble, only that everyone knew that she chats shit and she tells that much lies, you can't believe her. But, you know, that's dangerous shit. That's why, do you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? People, like, don't get cased. People actually do get touched and don't get believed because of people like her that make lies up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's fucking, and she gets a pass. They're all quick enough to call me out. You went to so she's wonderful. Why is no one calling her out on what she done? She accused a man of touching her and then come on and told everyone she just said it because she was angry with him. Who does that? And she's getting a pass. Whether you're vulnerable or not, that's a sick allegation to make about someone.
Yeah, it is. She's
how many innocent men in this country for false claims of females making allegations to say that a man has indecently touched her? Look, if you Google the numbers now, there's a lot out there and it destroys people. People lose their jobs, their homes, their family, everything. It's a long time for them to get believed when it's not true. Doesn't matter.
She should have been caught on that now. Flavor still talks to her and still backs her after that. After saying that she actually put, Flavors, you touched me, and then come on and said, I only said it because I was angry with him and I fell out. That's sick lies. That's sick. No matter how vulnerable you are, my child's got autism, and my child at the age of 11 with autism still would not make a sick lie up like that. She's sick in the head, and anyone that supports it or condones that, mate, is a dirty wrong'un.
All right, totally.
But on that note, much love, guys. I'm going now. Much love. Bye.
Yeah. You take care.
Emma, just before you go, right. You know when I first come on this side?
Yeah.
Right. I was in that girl's, them two fucking lesbians.
You went over to the other girl's channel thinking it was ours.
Yeah. And
yeah,
Pedo was on there and he said spastic son then.
Oh, did he? Yeah. Who said that?
Incog.
Did he? Oh, well, there you go. There's the proof as well, then, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of screenshots of the Emma's Spastic Son account where it was commenting with rose emojis on it, and I've got a lot of incognito screenshots where he puts rose emojis. but I've been watching it now for a couple of weeks, you know, just to see anyone else puts them and that.
I've been watching it for a couple of
Well, yeah, a couple of months, and there's no one else on this side of YouTube that puts rose emojis other than incognito. So I do believe, you know, I know that's not enough proof, but to me, that looks guilty. Like, he's the only person on YouTube that puts rose emojis, and so people can think what they want. My opinion of it is I believe he was behind it.
I think he
But
is.
you read about something else, mind, wasn't you?
I think he was doing it for Fighting Irish. I think Fighting Irish
what was
told
his
him
name?
to do it. Fighting Irish knew it was coming in, and that's why he had the live named Let's Do This, where incognito come in under the account Emma's Spastic Son with his rose emojis, what he does in his own incognito name. That's what I believe. So when I done what I done with his kids, I couldn't give a shit. That's why I done it, because it was called karma. And that's why we call Gary's brother, because it's called karma. But when it happens to them, they don't like it and play victim.
Well, they're all like that, aren't they?
Yeah, look, Incognito was taking his brother's disability money.
I'm not gonna lie, even still, he mentions Gary, and I say to him, pack it in, to fucking out of order. At the end of the day, I still have got a kid with disability, and I don't agree with anyone calling it. But then at the same time, you know, you're under an account calling my kid, so...
She knows, look, there's loads of times that I've gone on at Incognito and Gary over the shit that they come out with about her, and the arguments that it's caused between myself and her when she's like, you wouldn't like it, and I'm like, I know. And I'm like, well, it's all right for them to do it to you. And I'm like, nah, get the fuck. And I do lose it a bit, but then I have to sit and think to myself, you know what? I don't like it, and I wouldn't like anyone to say anything about her little boy, and I hate it, you know what I mean?
The biggest mistake we've done is we're trying to fight them back and, you know, not letting them run us off and fighting back with them. But we're giving them what they want. Every time we fight back and we bite to them, we're giving them what they want, because we're lowering ourselves to their standards. We're doing shit they do to hurt them back and get back at them, and then it's making us look as bad as them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
well,
just got to that point now where I'm just like, I'm just done. I'm not even asking anymore. I've got nothing to prove to anyone on here. Couldn't give a flying fuck. Pop on every now and again.
That's what I'm saying. But sometimes you've got to do that, though. You've got to go low.
Well, that's how it started, Delta, because you just want to, you want to be like, not running me off. You just attack back, and, you know, you stoop to their levels, and then, but why? Because, you know, I don't agree with what I'm doing myself, so that's why I've now took a step back.
You see tunes, boys, like, look, use it older guys, right? Listen, the reason I started going at tunes is because he run with a story that he said he got told off that Kieran, that he said was me shaking a kid. That was my reason that I started going at tunes. It weren't me like being a horrible cunt on YouTube. It was me just going back at him thinking, you dirty little scumbag. How dare you spread lies about me, about children, you horrible little cunt. But truth be known is Tunes' own mum has blatantly said, because Tunes has told us out of his own mouth that his mum says to him, he's a scumbag because he can't see his own child. Listen, I've brought mine up single-handedly for 10 years.
You talk about my wife. The reason why they spoke about his wife is because we've got the screenshots to prove it, of him in a back chat talking about me, saying how Shuffling and Julian want to bend me over and I need fucking up the arse and all this and that. That's why they then started attacking his wife. And I spoke to Tunes on a personal level off YouTube and said to him, lads, you know, you just don't mention us, we won't mention you. Simple as that, just leave it at that. That's why he always says, you know, I said I won't mention Emma, but, and still, he still to this day keeps mentioning me. I've told him, what, just leave it. Every time you mention me or him, we're going to come back at you.
So that's why now I have been in a three-way call with his ex, who she's now told me things about Tunes, which if he wants me to light him up and make contact and get it on, she's willing to come on after what she's seen him say about me, and she's willing to shed some light on him. So if he wants to carry on, it will happen. So I'm just putting the feelers out for him to let him know that if he doesn't shut his mouth, I will do it, and I will get it on, and I will expose him for being a deadbeat dad who's tried to destroy a woman.
I wouldn't even waste my energy or time on them. Do you know what? I've come to that point now, Celta and Paul, where I'm just like, I'm done. I've tried my hardest to fight these cunts, retaliate back, and by fighting back and retaliating back, I'm giving them what they want. I'm giving myself a bad name because I'm stooping to their levels. I'm doing shit that they do to attack back at them, and then
but it was like
we're
me,
getting calls.
It's like me, man. I
And
was
it's like you
so
don't win.
quiet. I was so
Yeah, I say
quiet. I
nothing,
hardly
and then
spoke.
if I do nothing, I say, if it's do nothing and I say nothing, the winning, I fight back and I attack back and I stoop to their levels, and then I'm a wrong and I'm a non. Like, you can't win with these trolls. You'll never ever win these trolls ever. We're normal people. We will never. They're full of hatred, bitterness. They've got no life. They're sad. That's what they just want to sit on YouTube 24/7, hating, trolling, arguing, because that's all they've got in life. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'll never win them that. I
You
don't
say
want to be
that.
that person. I'd rather come on and be like, "Hi, you people, you're all right, all the best."
I would love to. I would love to have a laugh and a giggle, but you never can.
I tell you what I want, mate. I tell you what I want to ask though on YouTube, boys.
You'll never
You know,
win them trolls. They'll always turn it to make out that you're the bad
do you know
guy.
fucking Focus on Real Life? What's his name? Deadly Dennis, who fights in the woods.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah. Listen, I want him to come on a panel and explain to all us where Joe Canelo is. We want Joe Canelo on a platform. We want to hear this Joe Canelo. We want to speak to them. We want to hear them on a panel. And Dennis, we believe you've got answers. So if you can make contact with Joe Canelo, we'd like him to come on a panel. We'd like to ask him some very, very in-depth questions. And Dennis and Jim King, you know, fucking Sean Begg.
Oh, yeah.
I think he can answer some very important questions and all. So I'd like them to put the feelers out for Joe Canelo. Whether they speak to them or they don't, they can make contact with him whatever way they want. And I'd like him to come on a panel, and I'd like to ask him a couple of questions.
Was that the Joe Canelo? What was in when Decker fought Robbie Brown?
I'm not too sure. But he used to be around with Dennis, Harlem, Jim King. He used to be in their little circle of friends. But I'd just like them to Ashstring, yeah. So I'd like them to put the feelers out for Joe Canelo, and I'd like them to get Joe Canelo on shuffling, because we want to ask him a few questions. This Joe Canelo.
Yeah,
Plus
sure
also
that was the one that was involved with the Robbie Brown one.
I think it might have been, but just while we're on that subject as well, boys, I don't know whether anyone's seen the video I've shared. You know where Garth had the snot running down his lip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to go and share that, people. He wants it taken down, but we want to highlight it because he was on last night saying that he snorts cocaine. So he snorts cocaine after he's called a lot of people. He's saying he's 6 foot. Yeah, he's saying he's 6'3". So I shared it. I hope Jimmy might be listening. I hope Jimmy doesn't mind. I've shared that one. I've put that up on my community page. That's going around YouTube. So if anybody else wants to share it, snot lip guard, and just put it out there. Let everybody have a good laugh at this silly old man, the drink driver. And
yeah, I'll share it anyway.
Yeah, man. Well, big up, Paul. I knew you would.
Fucking right. Yeah, I see that. Jimmy said, "Well, ask me nicely, and I'll take it down."
Yeah,
he's a fucking wind-up, man, Jimmy, isn't he? He was winding him right up.
Yeah, well, look, if Garth makes contact with me and tells me that I'm the boss and I'm his saviour on YouTube, I might take it down. But if he doesn't speak to me nicely without that tone in his voice, I'm going to leave it up. So what I want off you, gang, I want you to buy me a coffee.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, man.
And I want him to stop. I heard him last night kicking his dog on the panel. Hey, he was kicking his dog. So don't be kicking your dog no more, Garth. I heard it making some strange sounds while you were giving it a little kick because you were on the panel. So listen, next time I'll report you to the RSPCA. But how have you been anyway, Paul? Have you been good?
I haven't been right since Christmas because, well, something bad fucking happened over just before Christmas, like. And I haven't been sort of every time I'm thinking about it, I'm getting angry and angrier.
Yeah. Try not to let things get on top of you, Paul. I know it's hard with the life that we lead, mate. But I hope things work out for you, especially with all the other shit that you've had on YouTube off these fucking so-called fucking idiots, mate. Let me tell you, the ones who fucking try and play on people, I hate all that, mate. I know that people say, oh, yeah, you sound like a right cunt and this, that and the other, but you know what? I've got a fucking heart of gold, mate, and I don't like all that people playing on people for fucking, you know what I mean? Listen, charity starts at home, mate, and if you've got no money and shit like that, get off the fucking YouTube, mate. Get yourself out there, mate, and go and get a ladder and start a window cleaning job and charge a £5 a window, mate, and you'll soon make ends meet if you're struggling. Do you know what I mean? Stop asking man on YouTube for fucking money, fucking cunts. And then when someone does you a good turn like that, yeah, when people do you a good turn like that, you've got the bare-faced cheek to say that you've had nothing off them, but the messages prove otherwise. Get to fuck. Look, I don't get down like that, mate.
Nah. You know, it's well, when I was talking to Dave today on the phone, my dad turned up, like, and of course, he heard the word mentioned money and stuff like that. Now, he didn't say nothing until after I made his sausage sandwiches and everything for the old fucker, like. And the old man turns around, he said, what's this money like then? I said, I lent someone 700 quid. And I said, he's not paying me back. He went, more fucking fool you then.
Look, do you know what though, Paul? It's not more fool you, mate. Listen, you've got an heart of gold, and you've just look, and some dickheads just took you for a soft touch, mate. But at the end of the day, mate, karma works in very mysterious ways, mate. And believe me, Paul, look, karma will come back around and get these scumbags for it. And look, Jay-Z, if he's listening, he can call me what he wants. I always liked him. I always spoke to him. But look, I don't expect people to do that kind of shit on YouTube. I don't like it. It happened to Tracy. I heard it when I was on the cesspit when Tracy was saying about £600, something Harlem, blah, blah, blah. And I was the first one on the panel. Panel was full. And I said, what, you're mad, aren't you, Tracy? Don't give any of these dickheads on YouTube your money. You're fucking messing. Tell them to fuck off, girl. You don't have to buy your friends on YouTube. Exactly the same scenario as yourself, Paul. Listen, and I understand that some people like to think they're doing a good turn, but you know what? Listen, unless they live round the corner from you, mate, they're just online fucking idiots, mate, who are begging for money to see what they can get off people, and then bang, see you later, off they go, and they won't lose no sleep, but karma will get the cunts back.
You know, it was like, how can I put it? The thing was there, like, you know, and I didn't feel comfortable in the first place, and I didn't want to bother you because I was going to come to you and say after the Stig incident, I was going to come to you, like, you know.
I'm just going to say it how it is. If I find out you've given anyone ever again any money off YouTube, I'm going to come and find you and slap you personally myself, okay?
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough.
We don't get that. Look, we don't get that. Look, we can be fucking artful cunts with words on YouTube just the way others are. But let me tell you, mate, listen, when I say I'll always fucking back you, you've been fucking nice to me since you jumped on the panel that day, mate. You've spoke to me with respect. And look, the only other person who was like that with myself was Dogman when he jumped on the same sort of scenario. He'd fucking people like judged him because he come on and said he give fucking £50 to the charity of Deckers. A lot of people were like, you fucking mug, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. Look, I didn't judge Dogman on that. And ever since then, Dogman's become a very, very good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. Do you know what I mean? And I mean, like, behind the scenes, look, there's a lot of things I could say about Dogman, what he's done, and the way he speaks to me kids when I speak to them. Listen, he's become so good of a friend to me. And like you know, the wedding situation, who the fuck invites someone to the wedding? You know what I mean? He's been to Liverpool. I've been out with him. I went to his wedding, and he's become a fucking good friend of mine. Same with yourself, Paul. I like to think that, look, you've always been nice, you're respectable to me, mate, and I'll always fucking jump on and have me say when I see dickheads trying to take liberties out of you. Same with Stig, Paul. Look, same with Stig. I had me say before I fell out with him, and behind the scenes, I'm like, lad, are you fucking for real? You love preying on someone for money? You know, asking people for £30 and that, you've got no gas, you've got no lecky, your benefits have been stopped, get a fuck, you stupid cunt, what are you doing? Swallowed his tongue. I don't like it, Paul, and I knew what he was doing to you, and I said, nah, you bang out of order, you cheeky cunt.
I know, I'm not gonna, me and Dogman come on over a year ago when I very first met Anton. Me and Dogman come on and told everyone that Stig was not Anton's uncle, but no one had acknowledge it, and for the simple reason being, it was when Paul Ellis was meant to come in, he was talking about grassing and all that or something, and I said to Anton, listen, I'm in a relationship with you, people are going to know I'm with you, I'm not having people thinking that he's your uncle and I'm in a relationship with someone that's a grass, so you need to put it out there, you're not related to them. That was over a year ago, that was before I knew what I knew about him. Now, as the time went on, I started noticing little snidey things now. When Anton would jump on panels, he'd jump off, and I was like, he's jealous of you. He's jealous that you're in a relationship with me, and he's in these made-up relationships with Gail. He's jealous and that. And then I started doing my own work and asking people in the area about him and finding out shit. And I was like, nah, see you later. He's a full-blown nonce. He messed with his brother. He's a nonce. That's why he can't see his kids, because he's a nonce.
Look, I had someone for me the weekend, what? Is he been saying that? Listen, tell that cunt I'll kick him up and down the road.
He hasn't been back to his flat for nearly 2 months. He hasn't been back to his flat since before Christmas because he knows he's a dead man walking. I'm going to take his head clean off his shoulders. So he's in Harden, aren't you, Stig? Hey, on your troll accounts, coming in, your troll accounts, putting information out, but Harden, you fat little shitbag, dirty little nonce.
But not only that, you know what? Dogman, right, said to me, and Dogman won't mind me saying this, I'm coming on because I can see him trying to get you a bad name, and I'm coming on, let me go on and say it, because Dogman was already on it. I spoke with Dogman behind the scenes for a long time when he was talking about police and this, that, and the other, and Dogman was saying, listen, he's trying to get you a bad name, I'm going to say it, and then Dogman said it, and then she said it, and no one took note of it. I did never say he was my uncle. There's never a comment or anything like that. I just didn't want to embarrass him. Do you know what I mean? I just didn't want to embarrass him and make a punt out of him, to get what I mean. I'm not one of them who likes to fucking make a show out of people or anything like that.
Paul, no offense to you, but you used to come on and say you were Kelly's uncle or something, didn't you? Are you related to Kelly, Paul?
No.
No relation.
You're no relation. No. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's Stig and his fantasy made up shit. He makes shit up. Even that Kelly Morphule, she's still on there now defending him. Bearing in mind, he's in Biggie's house. He's texting her and in his bird's house. That's why Lindsay fucked him off, because I told Lindsay, swerve him, girl, he's still with his bird. He's with his bird and still talking to Kelly and going to blagging his bird. He's staying in people's houses and going up to Kelly's and that. He took her to the hotel and made her sniff cocaine. The girl's never had a stripe in her life. He forced her into having a stripe and was saying to her, suck me off, it's only shuffle and watching. Who does that? He's a nonce. That's when I thought,
look, this is 50-year-old men that we're talking about. Who the fuck says that about females? Listen, if that's one of your kids that he's mingling with like that, you're going round there and you're taking the cunt's head clean off.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, boys? Look, I'm an overprotective dad and I'm young.
Anyone can go back and look over the year that I've been with Anton. Since I got with Anton, you'll notice him and Stig never really spoke. He'd jump off panels because Stig knew. Stig knew I was doing my own work on him. Once I knew who he was, when I got with Anton, I found out who he was. He knew I was doing my own work and he knew it was going to come out what he was. And that's why I made sure Anton put it out there, because I was like, I'm not having people thinking I'm with you and he's your uncle. You better make sure now people know he's not your uncle. That was over a year ago. That was before I even found out what he was. Now the shit I've been told about him is unbelievable. Apparently he messed with his little brother. That's why he can't see his kids. Apparently, his oldest daughter that he's never even told anyone about. He's got an older daughter called, I'm not even going to say her name. Apparently, he messed with her. Now, his bird that he's written out, Biggie, we actually spoke to the other week, which we know it's them putting information out because of what she said. We spoke to the other week and she told us she's done a clearance law on him, and they told her that he was a danger to women and children and to stay away from him. And she said she's petrified of him. She's scared to leave him because he threatens her and tells that he's going to blow her up to the door, makes her bring shop and a nail and all stuff like that. The shit she was telling us, saying that he said something to her daughter's mate in a noncy way, and the daughter's mate was, listen, the shit I've heard about that lad, he will never be able to show his face on here ever again. He's worse than Decker Eggy. The only thing he can do is come in on troll accounts, put little shitty bits of information out about us. But one thing I can say is I can get Anton Zachro and Stig Zachro, and Anton's has got nothing on there. What a few burglaries and stupid shit. Nothing noncy like yours, Stig. So
I've got no charges on my record about anything like
your kids, not even supervised visits. That does not say at all. He's not even allowed to. That's how I knew them back then. I used to say to him, he's got something wrong with him. He can't see his kids, not even supervised visits. Do you know what I mean? That tells me already he's a nonce before I even done me with him, digging on him. He's a wrong one.
You all know I've been a single dad for a long time. I've got my own kids who are signed into my custody.
Because you know you're probably watching, but you can't. You've got an ad in your troll accounts now, haven't you? You can't show your face. Come and put your face on, because I'll happily put Anton's name, face, everything out there with his afro. You put yours on, Stig. You can't.
You can't. He knows what he's done.
Disgusting, that like.
You used to ring Anton saying, "Can you drop me a pint of? Can you drop me a pint of milk off?" You even asked for a pint of milk. If you're going to be that sad, at least ask for a 4 pint. You know what I mean? Tramp. Phoning Benny to smack her for fathers and then trying to make out, oh, my brother's this, man. Shut up, you little phone him. You then told him, I'll come and meet you now and your brothers, anyone you want, and I'll take everyone. He's hiding. He hasn't been back to his flat. He hasn't been home for weeks. Little shitbag.
But according to him, his brother just come out of prison for armed robbery.
His brothers don't even want to know because of what he done to his little brother. That's 2 facts. His own brothers, who are like, maybe, no, I'm not saying nothing on here, but they don't even want to know him because they know what he is. They want nothing to do with him. Why do you think he's got a phone smackheads off YouTube for fathers? And why aren't his brothers giving him it? Because they want nothing to do with him, because they know what he is. He's a wrong one.
True.
You know what I mean? It's not saying all. Like your own brothers won't even buy you a pint of milk, lads, because they know you're a wrong one. You're a dirty nonce.
Well, that says a lot about him anyway, doesn't it?
Right. It is.
So
I mean,
that comes out in the end, isn't it?
It is.
Hey, I'm jumping off because I'm going to put a film on, but Paul, I just wanted to jump on and give you a bit of support like I do when I see you live. Celtic, nice to speak to you, boys. I might
Not
not
a problem,
listen
man.
or tomorrow.
Not a problem, mate. I'll catch you
Good night, God
later.
bless. See you all soon,
Good night,
people.
mate. Thank you, Anton. Yeah, I tell you what, fucking hell. What you say, mate?
It's a fucking amazing what people find out, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Fucking, that's disgusting, that, like.
Yeah. It is. Fucking hell. To be quite honest, mate, I find it
sick, innit?
Yeah, quite sickening.
It is. Like you say, at our age, fucking hell. It's the same age as us, sort of thing, innit? Going on like that, and doing things like that.
Celtic, you twat. I just see what you put, you fucker.
Well, I'm in the back, you're funny.
Yeah.
Are you getting used to it now? I'm getting
a little bit used to it, yeah. What I'll do, I'll make people, I'll go on the do a YouTube one, and I'll mod people up then.
Yeah,
You know.
best way, man. Best way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Gail. Gail's just popped in, mate.
Gosh, hello, Gail, darling. You all right?
Oh, I'm Bob. I'm Bob, the old farts in.
Bob fart.
Yeah.
Bob's all right. He's canny.
Right. Hang on. I don't know who this fucker is.
Who?
This one. I've highlighted the comment.
I kind of fucking see that, man.
I'm stuck on a crossword quiz. Where did Mike Tyson train? In the gym. Fucking hell. Was it Los Angeles? I think that's what's his name? I don't like that person anyway.
Do. Aye, but I was listening to that Jim Smith the other night, you know, when I was gardening on them.
Yeah.
Afterwards. I was listening like afterwards, but it was the next day. And he says, you know, all them over there, all they do is talk about us. And I'm thinking, hold on. You've just spent 4 hours talking about us, Jim. 4 hours?
4.5 hours it was.
So he's given it. So there's the reaction. So he's gonna get a reaction back. A fucking idiot. What a fucking thick fuck he is. Like he is. He's thick as fuck. That bloke. Like.
I will say, come on, you fucker. Let's the cat skill out, you twat.
I've never done a rant a fucking docile in all my life. And all he talks about is either women or fucking or cocks getting stuck up arses and fucking wanking.
Do you know what it is? I don't think he's ever had a bunk up in his life.
I think he's fucking.
Well, it's obviously he's had a bunk up, but he hasn't had a bunk up for the last 10, 20 years, I don't think. I think he's frustrated, sexual frustration.
Right, that's what I think, I know. But he's like, you talk about, it's more about men, though. You know what I mean? That's fucking gay, man. He's just a weird man. He said something about would Celtic get stuck in with Tracy, teabag Tracy, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm a married fucking man, you fucking idiot. To myself, what a fucking idiot you are.
Yeah, but fuck, that's a stupid thing to say, innit? And I wouldn't touch it with mine, he said. I wouldn't touch it with anyone's. I mean, stupid.
Every time I think of Jim Smith, I just think of Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's delusional, man. He's fucking stupid fucking anyway. Bit of luck, he's going to kick the bucket soon.
I think he just talks about women because he can't get a woman.
Yeah, well.
I mean, what fucking woman would fucking want to touch that cunt? How way?
Yeah.
He would slip some Rohypnol in That's what he would fucking do. Fucking date rape them or something like that, the dirty fucking bastard. That's all he could get. Fat
Don't
cunt.
worry, Genghis. Hang on a minute. Genghis, don't worry, I'm going to mod you all up anyway. I'm going to do it on the other side.
And there's fucking mermaid calling me a bacon. Fucking, you're the biggest bacon, mermaid. You're the one with fucking...
He's the biggest non going.
Exactly, talking with kids all the time. And you say, no, but I've had a band that died. If that was the case, you've never ever said it before. Never ever.
Do you know what it is? She's never met a man what'll stay long enough to bang a one. That's what it is.
Me personally, I don't believe her.
No, I don't believe her. I think she only said that for a simple reason.
For sympathy and for the people get off her back.
Yeah. Oh, look, oh, poor person, she lost a baby. Yeah, bollocks. And how long has she been on YouTube? And she just come out with all that now a couple of weeks ago? Well,
Look,
a week ago, wasn't it?
What she said was fucking wrong. Many a time what she said's wrong. She's sick.
Yeah,
she needs fucking help.
Well, look at it, right? She got them thoughts about kids. How she said about Shuffin's kids and what she said to Jimmy.
You just wouldn't say them things. A normal person doesn't say them fucking things, man.
You wouldn't. So to me, that shows they've got that intentions.
Yep. But there again, Paul, everybody's fucking backing her up. Like all the Irish and all that, and fucking Tunes' channel, all them lots backing her up. Jim Smith's backing her up. It was like fucking Raver. She went, you're a nonce. I went, well, your dad's a nonce. Then he fucking put me in the back for saying that. I'm thinking, how the fuck's that right?
Well, basically, I wish she cut a bit deeper on the vein. She wants to cut up the vein with a serrated knife.
I mean, I wonder why her fucking dad had to fucking leave the Goebbels.
Well, it's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
It is. I mean, what was he? A school janitor or something, wasn't he?
If it was anything like the school janitor down here, he got done for nonching the kids off.
Right. I'm saying note.
Well, yeah, I understand where you're coming from there.
But aye. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, should they?
Hello, Tunes at his best.
Then you
Emma,
got
my profile, I cooked the dinner and I had to show Dave that I was eating.
I hope it looked better than fucking Sean Wayne's.
Hey, trust me, that is me.
Fucking hell. I may just take a picture of an OXO cube and say I made that.
And right, that day what I cooked was my own made curry sauce and all.
Oh, you said you were going to do a curry sauce.
Yep.
Yeah, was it a vegetable curry sauce?
I've done boiled potatoes, sausages, and I had, I think it was ravioli with my homemade curry sauce.
Fair play to you, son. As long as you're eating.
Yeah. Well, my dad come up today for his dinner, like.
Yeah, right. As long as you're eating, Paul. Got to get that food into you, mate.
Yeah.
Keeps you strong, man.
But Lee Van Cleef, is that true? Monk turned gangster last night. Fucking monk.
What was he? Was he roadman gangster or just a naughty boy?
Yeah, fucking hell. Lee Van Cleef, he put he turned gangster last night. Fucking gangster. Fucking hell. Fuck it. It fucking makes me fucking laugh, all that shit. Fucking monk.
Yeah, fucking gangsters on YouTube, I tell you.
There's plenty of businessmen, aren't you?
Aye, but I've yet come
Yeah.
across a proper gangster.
No. I don't know. Can you remember? Was you about when Anton's stopped a girl coming into the chat saying she was too young to come in because it was
I think it was just before Mike, but I heard about it.
well, anyway, she was 19 the other day, right? So she or 18, I think 18 or 19 the other day. And she goes in all these fucking chats with all these fucking peers. She goes in Paddy Conroy's chat. She goes in every chat. And she's a lovely kid, like, you know?
Yeah, but it's not right, is it?
No.
But I mean, saying that, when you look at the rules, it's like over 18s. You know what I mean, no, Paul? You don't know who you're talking to. Like, say, especially if they don't come on the panel and they're in the chat.
Exactly.
They could be 18-year-old and they could say that they're 30. You know what I mean? You haven't nah.
No, you don't.
You got to be careful. You got to be really careful.
That's why it's a good thing. You know, when you come on a panel, it verifies who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which is, to me, is a lot better. Like that. That's why, at the end of the day, when I mod everyone up, if someone strange comes into the chat, you know, and if they go and check, see who they are.
You see, I mean, it's like an 18-year-old lassie on here. I wouldn't advise it, but he's got an 18-year-old laddie on. Nobody would give a shit, but I don't think he would last very long. You know, because there's some nasty people that would just fucking get right into him, man. You know what I mean? They would take the piss out the lad.
Yeah.
You got to be quite strong. You got to be quite strong to be on here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if you're like weak and all that, you get found out and to just get it, and then you never hear them again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
which is a shame.
That to me, that's bullying.
Well, of course it is. I mean, how much bullying? I mean, it's like how many men bully on women on YouTube every day?
Oh fuck it!
Proper give them abuse. I mean, if you did that in a pub, say for 3 hours, you were abusing them, you get locked up. You would phone the police, and you get locked up.
That's every fucking thing. When you really,
of course you would. Of course you would. But people think it's all right on YouTube. It's acceptable, and it's not. And the people
Exactly.
that stand up, but the people that stand up for the women, what you fucking sticking up for women for? You fucking joke, and they're all fair game. No, they're not fair game.
Yeah,
There's
you're
no,
right there,
there's no,
Ken. You got to have
there's no,
fucking thick skin.
there's no physical abuse. It's all mental.
Yeah, but
It's mental abuse that they're getting.
you have a look at it, right? A mental abuse is a lot worse than physical.
We are. But according to some people on YouTube, it's acceptable.
Is it? You have a look at certain people when they go in at women.
Well, I
You
don't
know,
think it's acceptable. You know what I mean, Paul? You know how I feel about it.
yeah. But what I'm saying, how do they know that woman one day could just turn around and say, "Fuck this! I've had enough of this," and top herself?
Exactly. It's been done. It's been done on Facebook. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's been done on any others, but I know Facebook, people stop themselves out on Facebook over it.
And this is why I'm doing lives, so people got like a safe place to come. Because I won't bully, and I know people what come in the chat don't bully on. Don't get me wrong. I know the boys have their little bit of banter. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But how can I put it? They don't go in at women.
No.
I find everyone in the chat now, right? They do not go in at women at all.
This is
Even
what I'm
if a
saying.
woman says something.
Why Jim Smith promised me he was going to leave it alone with the lasses. A whole lot of them. Then he got pissed one night again. Then he got pissed again. Then he started again. And that's when I went to see him again. And that's when they all ganged up on us. And I just thought, fucking, why are you doing this? What are you getting out of it? What the fuck are you getting out of it?
To me,
Because
right?
because he likes to bully women, and that's all he is. He's a bully to women. But I mean, I'm not going to say no more about his family.
No,
I promised him I wouldn't, and I'm not gonna. It's like me. If Tunes wants to have a pop with me, Tunes can have a pop with us. I'll not call his wife or kids. I'm not about that. But if he gets in on mine, I'll just go and deep in on Tunes. And I can hear Tunes just by himself. You know what I mean? I don't have to mention any of his other family.
yeah, but if he goes at your family, I know for a fact you're going to go into his, right?
Oh, I'll get in, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do it. At the end of the day, Paul, I didn't want to go in on anybody's family if I can help it. But when they call me son and me, that's when you've opened the door for me to say, right, I'll go in on yours.
Yeah, which is to me.
And they've always went in on me first. I've never went in on them first.
Yeah, it's fucking. At the end of the day.
But for me, what bothers me the most is Tunes is enabling mermaid to be on that panel and say what you fucking want, basically.
Yeah.
Which could get him into a lot of bother.
Yeah. Well, of course it could. Well,
But it's happened many a time though, and he still brings her back.
well, more fucking fool him, innit?
I didn't understand it. I really fucking didn't, because if somebody come on here and start talking about kids like the way she did, he would ban them for life. That would be it. They would never get on your panel again in
No,
your
they
chat.
wouldn't. So you're fucking right. They'd be banned straight away.
I mean, you didn't hide them off the panel, and then 5 minutes later put them back on.
Nah. And it wouldn't matter if I had fucking 10 or 20. I prefer fucking, you know, whatever, 30, 20, 10 people. At least I know them the people will not bring up kids.
Yeah.
You know? Or
But,
slag women out.
well, that's it. I mean, I just think I cannot understand why men do that. You know, if it's women against a woman, I'll not intervene. I'll say fuck all. That's a woman against a woman. It's like if it's a man against a man, I wouldn't expect anybody else to jump in. But when it's a man against a woman, that's different,
Yeah.
like, you know. But I mean, minutes. How much?
I don't know.
Wait,
I'll text you.
right. Fucking hell, got my daughter and the kids stopping at me.
You got your daughter and the kids stopping, is it?
Aye. She's just right in and says, can I borrow some money off you for tomorrow?
Oh, but
Fucking, I'm just a family bank.
yeah, fucking today, mine. Fucking hell. Oh, I don't like my dad knowing my business.
But he heard you talking about money.
Yeah.
He knows new. You probably just think like you're a fucking tit. Bigger
He
fool.
did.
My
He
fella
said,
would say something like that.
He said,
But saying that,
you're spending all my inheritance, he said. I said, no, it's the other way around. You're fucking spending all my inheritance.
if I said that to my fella, right, he would say, "How I'm taking you to the hospital? There's something the matter with you."
Fucking hell.
Because me, if somebody said that to me, I would say, "Fuck right off." I didn't even care if it's close friends or out. I'm like, nah. Fuck you. If you want money, you go and work for it.
Yeah. You see, no, that's what I can't make up, because I used to be like that, you know?
Yeah, but
I know I can't
what they've
keep on
done is,
doing
Paul,
medication.
they pull on your heartstrings, especially with the Christmas and Easter, and I've got near money for this, near money for that, and you're thinking, oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's awful. And then you make your decision that you'll help them.
Do you know, I couldn't believe when I got told that today, that he said he don't owe no money at all.
Well, that just shows you what the man he is.
Fuck yeah, now.
I think he's done this a few times to people, me.
See,
On
now,
different parts of YouTube.
Well, when I used to do ghosting, right? Well, when I was ghosting, I heard someone say that he borrows money off his grandmother.
Right.
And I don't know how true that was. Do you see what I mean?
If somebody said to me, oh, you'll have to put it in my sister's account, I would just say, fuck right off. Fuck right off.
Right, now listen to this, right? Now that the account I put it in, right, it was Miss, right? It wasn't Mrs. like it was a miss, right?
Yeah.
So now his sister's supposed to be married.
You just don't know what to fucking. You don't know what to believe with that fucker, like.
So I was wondering if that's his daughter's account.
Do you think he's actually got a daughter?
Well, someone said the other day they don't think it is his daughter.
You never know what to believe. I mean, he's told that much shit and that many lies. What do you believe, Paul?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I say, Paul, I don't give a fuck if you had £1 million. I wouldn't ask you for a penny. I just want your friendship. That's all I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all it should be on YouTube. Fucking friendship. Should be no more.
It's one thing about him. I won't ever fall for that fucking. Oh, but I need it. That because it was a couple of things. First of all, it started off because he wanted to go out and surprise Lindsay. Then the next one was he had drug dealers go into his house because of his brother. And I said, listen, I don't give a fuck. I said, I got fucking.
That's your brother. That's your brother's fucking fault, not mine.
But he said, but they're coming, and my daughter's going to be here.
Like,
you know,
I would say you and your daughter leave the fucking house in. Fuck that, man. Listen, it doesn't matter what people tell you. It's not your problem.
No, I know.
It's not. That's their problem, not yours.
But I got to wonder, was it him or did he just want the money for Christmas? And I think he just wanted the money for Christmas. He thought, here's an easy money train here. I'll bleed him and bleed him dry.
You know what else I think as well? I think if he didn't even show his...
Hello?
Hello, Gail, darling.
Hello. Okay, sorry, carry on. I don't want to disrupt what you're saying.
No, I was just gonna say, I think if he never even showed his face, right, I think he would have fucked off anyway.
Well, he fucked off before, didn't he?
Because you would have said something after a while, Paul. You would have fucking outed him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so I think he would have fucked off anyway. I mean, it was nice that he did show his face to her because he's an ugly fucking bastard.
What? Jay-Z, we know you're watching, you ugly motherfucker. You ugly cunt. And I'd love one day to meet you. I'd smash your fucking face in, you twat.
Do you know? I tell you what, he's definitely behind somewhere. I know he's watching anyway.
He's a rat. He's a fucking rat. He's a fucking taking money off you. You fucking do you know what? You disgust me. You disgust me, Jay-Z. You're a fucking rat. Then go that shit with Lindsay. You know what? I never liked you from day dot. I said to Lindsay, fucking red flags with that cunt, and I did. Paul Celtic, honestly, that's what I said to her. I said, it's like that other cunt you were fucking saying. These cunts. Do you know what? I've got the fucking t-shirt. Honestly, God, I've got the t-shirt hundreds of times, so that's why I know these are cunts. Do you know what I mean? I know what cunt when I say one, and he's a bastard and taking money off you.
Like I say, fucking, it'll all get him covered eventually. He'll pop up somewhere else and he'll do exactly the same to somebody else, Gail.
I know.
Not on this part YouTube, but a different part, you know what I mean?
It's just horrible, though, Celtic. Do you know what he was done to Paul? Paul, he's just one of the nicest persons. Do you know what I mean? He's just, and he's done that to Paul. It's just vile.
Yeah. The way I look at it with him now, because he's denied that he's had a penny off me. You know?
Genghis.
Denied it. Fucking, how can you deny that?
I know, fucking vile. And then this,
Well,
I don't need that daughter, but his daughter was always, well, whoever it was, that child was always in the background. And Lindsay used to say, go and see your daughter, and he'd be like, oh no, as though giving it, you know, not giving a shit about her. Oh, now she can go and play. He had her iPad, whatever, a tablet, whatever she had. Obviously, her fucking headphones, because who has fucking them headphones? And then he's just in. You wouldn't think he just, because I said to Lindsay, I said, I'm telling you now. I said, he hope the fucking thing he goes to his house because he's mistreating that fucking child. He's mistreating that, whoever that child is, he's mistreating her. Does he feed her? Do you know what I mean? He was just an horrible cunt. And I thought, oh my God. And he's got the fucking, the thing of her, to have her.
Yeah. It begs belief, doesn't it? I don't even think it was fucking his bed. I think he lived with his fucking sister.
All right.
I mean, saying that he works weekends painting and decorating. No, man, you work Monday to Friday fucking painting and decorating, you have the weekend off.
Did Jones? Oh, that's all right. I'll fucking have that cunt. Fucking prick.
Tell you, man. Anyway, Gail, what did you think of fucking Mr. Jim Smith the other night? Going in on you.
About this sex thing.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's not right in the fucking head, that Jim Smith, is he?
He's a shitty ass who shits in a fucking Aldi bag, a dirty cunt. You know what I mean? He can't even get a proper stone bag, one of them, what's it bags. He just uses Aldi's fucking carrier bags. And then it's all infected, so he stinks. He just stinks continuously of shit. The dirty ass fucking fat cunt.
I mean,
That's what
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when he said, all they talk about is fucking calling people. Well, hold on, Jim Smith, you did it. You called the fucking lasses and everybody else for 4 hours fucking the other night.
You know what? Thank you so much, Celtic, for you know, and Jones, yeah, as well. I've seen him.
I tell you, I loved it, me. I fucking loved it. I didn't give a fuck what I was saying. I didn't give a fuck. And that fucking Billy, at the end of the day, he's going, oh, Jim, you know, why did not want to? How could Jim not even say to him, why were you going on Facebook to get fucking to say hello to them when you can get on you? To me, you can get on YouTube and say hello to somebody. Why would you have to go into Facebook? Exactly.
What? He's a creep, innit? He's a fucking creep. Looking through Facebook. Who would do that? When I first went on Facebook, on that bloody YouTube, I don't know.
He waits till his wife comes to work at night time and he goes straight on it. I'm telling you. And I'll tell you what, there'll be a fucking load of them. There'll be a load of women on it.
Do you know what I'd do with him? I'd get a cast iron pan, make sure it was cast iron, and I'd beat him to death with it. I would. I'd beat him to death, smash his fucking head in, bury him in the fucking patio. That's what I'd do with the cunt.
And he was saying, can you remember when fucking Lindsay fucking tore Celtic in your arsehole? Aye, I can remember. But can you remember, Billy, when fucking Ice Queen fucking tore you in your arsehole? Yes, Ice Queen. No, Ice Queen. Yes, Ice Queen. I'm sorry, Ice Queen. You fucking little bent cunt.
If you're listening, you cunt, look at the respect that our Celtics got for women. So shut your fucking big fat fucking gob. I'd love to meet you, Billy. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to meet you. You know, if you want to meet me anytime, I'll meet you down mid. I'd meet you down mid and I'd smash your fucking head in. Cunt.
I mean, you didn't discuss me, Billy. You make us vomit. You make me personally vomit.
You know what? He's a slag in it. He's like a male slag.
I mean,
I bet
you keep
shagged
saying,
half.
like you said to Billy, you've been in jail 3 times and asked you why, and you said, I'm not going to tell you. But you've
Is that
got
what he
no to
said?
hide, Billy. If you've got no to hide, Billy, tell us.
Has he been inside 3 times, Celtic?
Apparently, aye. That's what he was saying.
Oh, I never knew that.
But he'll not tell us why.
Oh, wonder why.
Well,
Oh,
I asked. I give some people his name, right, and his nickname, and I was asked, "Where's he living?" And I said he's supposed to be living in Manchester.
yeah, I can't think where it is now.
Well, anyway, but I said he goes to the 3D. He went to the 3D Fight Club thing.
Did it?
Yeah, he went with the because Expo had the table, didn't he?
Oh, right, yeah, he did, yeah.
Right, and he
I'm
let him
surprised
in
it's not
on that.
been exposed yet. And I'm surprised it's not exposed fucking Expo. I'm surprised he's not then. But imagine he'd be fucking dead if he did. Come here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, they turned around and said they'd get in touch with Dougie because they knew Dougie Joyce.
Who did? Billy?
No. When I said that Billy went to the 3D Fight Club,
Oh, right, yeah.
right, the people down here said, "Oh, Dougie." They said Dougie Joyce. I said, "Yeah." They still, well, we know Dougie anyway,
Right.
and they were going to talk to Dougie for the next Fight Club. So you know,
Oh, right.
if Billy would have turned up there, they were going to turn up there. And they were going to do something. I don't know what they were going to do, but put it this way. They wanted to know where he was because he vanished from Cardiff. Because he lived in Cardiff originally. And when he must have come out of prison, he moved up there. So why does someone move out of Wales to move into England?
Because you're talking about Billy, aren't you?
Aye,
Yep.
Billy, the Lord Eater who wears a bra.
Yep, that's the one.
See, when he talks, he's got like a proper man talk. Do you know what I mean? Like if he's been living, sometimes when you go living somewhere, you like come back with their, you know, but the way they talk, it's, do you know what? It sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, like I say, he moved from Wales to England. To
Do
Manchester. And they wouldn't tell me why. But they did say you can look go back in the archives and have a look.
In where, sorry?
The prison system. You can go back in the archives and look through there.
Which prison was he in?
I'm not quite sure. I think he must have, because if he moved from Wales to Manchester, he must have been the Manchester way.
I don't think he'd be in Strange Ways. He wouldn't fucking handle Strange Ways. That come fucking hell, he'd be crying all the fucking time. In Strange Ways. That's the main.
I reckon he was on the numbers.
I bet he was in. No, say Forest Bank. I don't know.
But anyway,
he's just a fucking arsehole. Simple as that.
No.
Just like he's fucking dead, Nancy Dad.
Do you know what? Celtic, you make me piss. Big up,
What I said the other night. We heard what I said the other night about it.
Was you? Is that what you said to him?
No, it was on.
What about Billy? The Genghis Billy?
Was it on Shufflings?
Oh, I don't know. 'Cause I've not been on.
I was on Shufflings. I said, I'm not going to say it on Paul because Paul doesn't want that sort of thing. Right?
What? Yeah, go on. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want to say.
That's what I said was, I said, it's fucking Billy's fucking noncy dad. I say, it's the dirty bastard. I says, all these poor kids that's passed away and the ghosts, and he's noncing the fucking Ben's ghosts, the dirty bastard. It was a bit sick, but fucking had to be said.
Well, he's a sick fucker. Genghis, did you know he went, was it 3 times, did you say, Paul? Inside?
Yeah.
He told me it was 3 times he's been inside.
It's 3 what, sorry?
3 times he said he'd been inside, and I said, so what you been inside for? And he says, I'm not telling you.
Well,
But
why would you say? Wonder what for then? It's either
Exactly.
domestic violence.
I
It's
turned
domestic
around
violence.
and said, how come he's getting a pass like every fucker, you know, he's
Right,
getting a pass.
exactly.
Nobody's questioning
Exactly.
him.
Exactly. Right. Look, and now my son's
Inside the
Done.
window.
done some shit, right? But it's out there. It's been there. It's done, right? Now this fucker is been craving on it for ages and ages about my son, right? By the way, my son isn't a paedophile. I'm not a paedophile. I think everybody knows that, right? But they keep saying we are. So
Fucking
Billy-
tuna.
But Billy's fucking bragging that he's been inside 3 times, but he's not told what for.
Well,
Why?
I'd say
If he's gone out to hide,
I bet you it's domestic violence. He's battered a woman about.
It
If you
could
don't say
be.
out, if you don't say out, do you know what I mean? Like, what's like the bad thing? Is it either fucking nonsense cunt, something like that, or domestic violence? I reckon domestic violence, me. Do you know what?
It
I've never
could
come
be.
back to try and come near me with, do you know what I mean? Try your domestic violence with me, you cunt. I'd smash your fucking face in. To go
And
for
that
these
man-
weeks, I've gone through it, and it's made me fucking. Sorry, I get old.
And
It's
that
made me stronger.
and that
being
mermaid,
fucking
she's the fucking worst person on fucking YouTube. Her mermaid,
Oh, that mer cunt.
Fucking
She's
a
vile.
complete lying bastard.
Yes, she is. Vile. She's fucking vile. I
Yeah.
don't. A woman can say them things that she says. No,
Well,
listen,
mental.
if he had a kid, right, and they died very, very young, you wouldn't come up and say things like that about kids. I'm sorry, no mother would. No mother would talk about
No.
things like that.
Definitely. No. That's sick.
Calling me a bacon. Fucking calling me a bacon. Like
You
that
know what?
fucking queer. That queer, she went, you're a nonce. I says, well, your dad's a nonce. And I got fucking hide in the back of Jim Smith.
Did you?
For fucking say it. And then he says, what you calling that dad a nonce for? I says, because you called me a nonce, Jim. You fucking idiot.
Hey, Gail can kick off. Gail, Mencho, Gail's the best winner kicking off. Let her kick off, man.
He's only messing. He's only messing out. Mental. He's only
Yeah,
messing.
I tell you what, I like Mencho because when I was on Expos that night, he helped me out. He was quite good in it. He helped me out on a chat. Thank you for that, Mencho.
And then she kept going on and on. She mentioned me mum and dad or something nonsense. And I went, oh, can I wait? I should call me fucking mum and dad or something out of it now. I mean, they're 8-year-old, you know what I mean? And I just went, here, gang, cut yourself. And then she left.
She's fucking vile. Vile.
See-
Absolutely. I don't know a woman to talk like that.
But people turn around and say,
No.
oh, but Celtic, you talk about them nastily and all this. You say nasty things back at them. Of course I'm canty.
Of course you are. You've got
If they're attacking my family, of course I'm going to fucking come back at you.
What are you going to do? Just say, oh, yeah, okay. Do you know what I mean? You
I
imagine
mean-
saying it in the face. Oh, I fucking love it because I'd smash
And
the
she
fucking
goes-
face. I love it. I
And she
love it.
goes, she goes,
Go
oh,
on, Gail. I'll
she was
smash
meant,
that.
she was mentioning fucking Anton and Emma. Oh, you what the car was there and all that, waiting for her. She was there in the car. So what the fuck's that got to do with me, fucking Raver? She goes, you know nothing about and then she goes, you know nothing about Celtic, you know, no Celtic songs, you don't know any Celtic players. And I says, well, hold on. I says, your false name's fucking like a packet of crisps. You know how to boot them. Fucking Quaver. You fucking idiot.
Quaver. That's what she is, a packet of crisps, isn't it?
She's a fucking weight of a human white skin, that woman.
She's bad. I don't really go out, man, Joe.
But the things I said to her, and she goes, you know, it was 4 minutes before my birthday. And everybody goes, that's so insensitive, that's all. And I went, I couldn't give a fuck. She wasn't being insensitive when she called me. She called me a fucking nonce, so I said her dad was a fucking nonce.
Well, what else would you say anyway? Do you know what I mean? Of course you're going to fight back. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to just sit there and go, okay then. Do you know what I mean?
And then she goes, I gave you the platform to address yourself and that about your son's death. I know what she was trying to do. I know what she was trying to do. They were trying to talk about my son. They were going to try and get into my son about his death. And I says, what do you want to do? He's dead. I says, I kind of bring him back, and then he's going to bring him back. So what the fuck's the matter with you?
It's what vile fucking bastards.
So I didn't give a fuck. It doesn't bother us now. It did for the first year, Gail.
Yeah, of course.
But now I've come to terms with it. I'll never see him again. Fucking, you know what I mean? What do you want us to do?
Yeah, but what a fucking load of cunts. Do you know what? Do you know if he's in a local pub? Imagine a local pub and they talk to you like that. They'd be smashed the fuck. They wouldn't, do you know, they just little warriors, little bastards.
Yeah, but you're saying, but you said something like, die
a violent death.
But she can't say something about, my kid and that he died. And I'm thinking, I didn't do it. I'm not sorry. I didn't kill your fucking kid. You know what I mean? If you fucking ever did have a kid, I passed away. But I didn't do it.
Because she doesn't deserve to have any child. She's evil. No,
well, I've never heard her since I've been on here talking about that she had a kid.
No.
Sorry.
She's so bitter. She's not happy in herself. Oh, that Peggy's the same. None of them are happy in themselves, because if there was, they wouldn't behave like that. They're just evil pieces of shit. Do you know what I mean? That's what them two are. They're both
Peggy keeps saying,
excuse me, people, you don't mind if I go make a coffee, do you?
No, but Peggy keeps saying, I was
carry on, keep the panel happy.
I was listening on tunes, and then he's going, hello Peggy. Don't give up on Peggy. Don't let them fucking get you down. Tell them all to fuck off. And I'm thinking, hold on, she told me January the 1st she was fucking leaving. And she's still fucking here. It's all about attention. It's attention seeking. That's all that cunt is.
I'm going next doors. Did she say someone knocks on the fucking door? Tried the door or something?
Definitely wasn't fucking me.
She said someone tried the door. You know, she said fucking dick. Someone tried my door handle. Got if someone buzzed on my buzzer. I said, hello, who is it? And they went, say if it was Mencho or whoever, that fucking mermaid. I'd buzzed the cunt in and I'd let him in, but I'd locked the door and they wouldn't get out. They would not get out because I smashed the fuckers in. I'd have our porcelain down on me rug at the hall and I'd beat him to death. I'd fucking beat him to death. I fucking would. It's disgusting. Fancy saying that about your son. That's just God bless your son. And that is an actual horrible thing to say. What a vile pair of cunts. Every cunt who says that to you.
Oh, like I say, no. I mean, what do you want us to fucking do? You know what I mean? I just get on with it. What, you know, it is what it is. Life's life, innit, Gail? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like when
but they've met me like this. These bastards have met me like this.
They do. I was thinking that before. They do. They make you like this.
I've I've never been like fucking nasty person like this, but I'm just like, they're just fucking people from somewhere else. I'll just give them it because they're giving me it. Fuck it. What they're gonna do? What they're gonna fucking do? Absolutely nothing.
You know what? They're just fucking pieces of shit. Yeah. But they do. They actually do. Because the way I go on, and I say, after I got all in shouldn't have said that. So it's just not nice. She went, no, you say it. She went, because everyone loves it when you say it. So it's like, that's what you call it. Like when Emma used to do it, it's like, what do they call it? It's like your, Emma used to say it like, that was her, not character. What's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word.
And I know Jim Smith's went live, and if you're listening, Jim, you're a fucking drunk and sexually frustrated homosexual who all you talk about is men fucking other men.
Do you know what, Jim? I wouldn't fuck you either. Well, I would. I would fuck you. Round the fucking head with a baseball bat. That's what I'd do to you. You horrible fat shitty ass cunt. You stink of shit. Get a proper fucking bag for you doodah. And not stop using fucking Aldi bags, you dirty cunt. You not me fucking sick. You stink of shit. Oh, imagine his house. Oh my God. Fucking shit all over the dirty cunt. It's fucking vile. Absolute vile.
I mean, he says he's got a woman. You cannot count the 10-minute free view on Babe Station as your woman, Jim.
Oh.
You can't.
Oh God. Fucking hell.
But he says, he just keeps saying that I'm wanking all the time and this, that, and the other, our women. And I'm thinking,
like that, no.
But that's fucking gay, man. That's when a man talks about another man like that, where I come from, that's fucking gay.
Fucking flirt. I'm not flirting. Like, but if he's saying shit like that, it's none of them he doing that. I bet he just sits there wanking while he's fucking on his line. The dirty, smelling of shit. His hands full of shit. The dirty bastard. He's whatever he's drinking out of his fucking mug, or I bet he drinks out of a mug. I bet he drinks a can of lager out of his fucking mug, and it's full of shit. The dirty
You see, but
shit.
I don't know who he's trying to be like, but show your fucking face, Jim. Get your face out there. Show it. I've showed my face many a time. You just showed his. Fucking Chuff is showing his. You show all yours. But you'll not do that, will you, Jim? You'll not fucking do that, son.
No, you like that fucking Jay-Z, but you know what, Jim? The camera will slip. It was brilliant. Do you know what, right, Celtic? It's got my character. That's what it is. It's your character, and that's so when I do my fucking mad thing, that's my character. I'm not horrible like I'm real. Well, I can be, you know what I mean? But never mind that. When his camera slips, Lindsay said it the day before. She went, "Do you know what? His camera's going to slip." And then the day after,
She did,
oh, do you know what?
Nah. Well, I tell you what, his voice doesn't fucking fit the face, man, does it?
It doesn't. I went, and when I looked for, that can't be him. I really thought he was mixed race, mate, because he sounded mixed race, didn't he? He sounded a bit like that layer cake. That's what he sounded a bit like.
Aye. But I was like, fuck me, that can't be him, surely.
I know. It's just. Has he got like curly hair? Because under that fucking cap, there was like hair a bit curly at the side.
It just looked like a mess, didn't it?
Oh, do you know what? Imagine if he come to Lindsay's house. Well, do you know what, Lindsay won't? I tell you, people, let me just tell everyone, Lindsay just has a laugh. She just has a crack with people. She would not invite any guy to her house. That'd just be a no-go. No go. She wouldn't. And people call her for having a bit of a banter for people. So stop fucking calling her because she has a laugh with some fellas and what. So what? She's having a laugh, a bit of banter. But she wouldn't invite no one back to her fucking house, I'll tell you that. She would never do that. No, she wouldn't. So people call her for whatever they call her because she has a bit of banter. Do you know what it is? It's fucking jealousy. That fucking Peggy, she's jealous. I'm that fucking mermaid because they're obsessed with fucking Lindsay.
Well,
Absolutely.
they're not getting any, are they?
Pardon?
They're not getting any excitement today, you know?
Yeah. But he
Yeah,
just
but
has
what
banter.
I tell you what I said, what Jim says, what he says, all they talk about is fucking other people. And but Jim, the reason why we talk about other people is because you lot, like I said the other night, talked about us lot for our 4 hours. 4 hours you talked about, well, especially you, Jim. Like I say, it's like stalking.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's fucking. And I went, Jim Smith, none of the girls would ready into battle, and you went,
Oh,
you seen what Celtics just put on? You seen what Celtics? So you were actually watching what was being put on? That's fucking sad, man.
was it him and Warwick that this about this sex thing? Was it who was Warwick going on to? Who was it? Who was
I don't know. I really don't know about the worry situation.
I got told it was Warwick saying, "Oh, would you do that? Would you do Chaser? Would you do Gail? Would you do Linda?" It was shit like that. But because I thought, oh, Warwick's not like that.
Well,
But then
well,
this
when
joke
Murray's
got him.
when Murray was on Jim Smith's, all I heard was Worry was saying to him, "Why are you going in on them for? You know you're going to get backlash back." Murray did say that.
Oh, did I?
All right, but
Well, Warwick, you're fucking say you in my bad books, you little cunt. Who's saying all that stuff? Saying all that stuff about fucking me, Tracer.
His name's been doxed, apparently.
Good. Fucking good. Because apparently he was going in bad on our Tracer. Really going bad on her. That's what Lindsay said. Cunt. Horrible bastard.
But what they're gaining from it, though, Gail? What are they actually gaining from it? All the doing is abusing her.
Yeah, of course they are. It's vile. Tracer is a beautiful lady. Do you know what I mean?
Like I said, if that was in a pub, and they've been abusing her for 2 hours and they rang the police that they were getting abuse, they'll be locked up. They'll get locked up for abuse.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But apparently it's all right on YouTube. Apparently.
Well, so just fucking leave. Because we know you've been fucking watching, you load of cunts. And Warner, you're fucking getting off me, you twat. Fucking twat. Going on saying about encouraging fucking Jim, shitty ass, to fucking saying, oh, would you do Gail? Would you do Linda? Well, I won't do none of you because you're fucking dogs. Sorry, Paolo.
Well, that's wrong, isn't it? You shouldn't fucking say that. That's out of order.
Fucking hell. You think we're fucking desperate? Fucking hell.
I just don't understand where they come from. I really don't.
I don't.
But Jim Smith, he's the worst of a lot of them.
Oh, God.
Always talking about you. Always talking about you. It's like it's a fascination to them.
I know.
And I'm like, why are you talking about them for? Constantly talking about them. Would you go on with Teabag Tracy? Would you go on with fucking Skeletor? Would you go on with fucking Gale? And I'm thinking, what the fuck is your goal?
I know. Pick up ice cream. I know. Ice cream is fucking vile. Do you know what I mean? I bet the postman dreads going to his fucking door because I bet when the postman's posting through his letterbox, I bet he can smell the shit. Fucking bastard.
But I tell Jim, I say,
you wouldn't like to take a parcel off him, would you?
Oh,
I said
God.
to Jim, I say, all you're going to get back is shit now. I say, expect shit back.
Yeah. We're not putting up with fucking shit.
But I was going to have it out with him. I wanted to have it out with him properly. But then he kept adding all these people coming on. You know what I mean? I had Incognito, I had Billy, I had Mermaid, I had fucking Jim Smith. Who else? Quaver. Had all them. It was just me by myself on Jim Smith's panel. Because I went on to say, what's your fucking... I was like, what you fucking playing at? Fucking going in on the fucking girls for again.
Oh.
Which is I was pissed and this, that and the other. I went, So I says, oh, so every time you piss, you're gonna fucking gunning on them, is it? And that's when he started adding people to the fucking panel, and I thought, you fucking cunt, Jim. You haven't got the balls to have it one-on-one with.
It's a shit house, isn't it? Fucking shit house rat. I don't know. Fucking vile, horrible bastards. I don't know.
Fucking Levi Cleave, he's fucking mad, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can tell he's the real one because the other ones are fucking like cunts.
Who's
Well,
that?
he's funny. Lee Van Clay.
Ah, he's good bloke. Good bloke.
Yeah. Oh, fuck hell, he is.
Yes.
You know, quite surprised how many turned up for the live tonight, mine. I was quite.
I written on your thing, Paul, on your on them videos that you done.
Yeah, like, I did a thing. I did give you a love out and stuff.
I thought, look, this is the first time I've been on. You see, how you KNS? Yeah, I love. Oh, what? You been shot? Well, do you know what I said to Lindsay? She's gone out, and I didn't know you was on tonight, Paul, because I forgot. Just my fucking head. Oh, I don't even know what fucking date it is half the time. And I said, Lindsay, all right if I do a live, but she didn't reply, and I'm so glad that I didn't. It must have been like a thingy because I didn't even know. And then I seen that he was on. I thought, oh my god, let's go and see Paul. But yeah, do you know what? Big up, Paul. You've smashed. You're smashing it. You are smashing it. Honestly, you are.
Well, I'm hoping to do some nice content out for everyone, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know, try and have some laughs like we normally do.
Yeah. Not when I'm falling asleep and then fucking boot you off the panel. Can't have none of that.
Well, that's what I don't. I'm in charge of the panel, so I won't fucking fall off. Well, still again. I fucking never know.
Oh, I tell you. And I must have blocked you back when he said to block you. I thought, I can't block Paul. I thought, no way. Because I fell asleep and I must have pressed him on my bleeding phone.
I tell you what, Gail, you should have seen it fucking earlier on trying to get Celtic and that on. Oh, fucking hell. What a nightmare that was. I had to ask Woo, how do you do it, Woo? Tell me. I'm
Brilliant. Woo is fantastic with all this. She knows everything. Oh, she's not here, is she? How long have you been on, Paul?
Since
2
7
hours now.
8. Was it 8 o'clock?
7:45.
All right. Oh, big up you. What was that? What was, because I've missed, I didn't, what was Anton talking about?
Emma, right, you know, the spastic kids account?
What? The what account?
Right, it was a kid, a thing going around, spastic kid, something to do with Emma anyway.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, Emma's been looking in. Now, I know every time he does, Incog does his thing after he finishes, he always puts roses and stuff like that, don't he?
Right.
Well, anyway, Emma was on about that. She's been looking around, seeing who else does that, and she hasn't seen anyone else do that. So, you know, but I when I first come on the boys' channel, when Anton said to me, "Go and have a look around, see what you like." Well, anyway, the girls, the girls' channel, right?
Yeah.
They used to be called the girls, didn't they?
Yes, I can't. Yeah. Something
Yeah.
for the girls used to. Yeah.
Well, I went on there and I was ghosting a chat,
Right.
and that incognito was on the thing, on the panel,
Right.
and he said something about a spastic account then, but
All
I
right.
didn't quite get what he said. But of course, can't go back now because they've deleted the old lives, haven't they?
All right.
Because I would have gone back, and I would have, because I knew which sort of one it was,
Yeah.
and I would have, well, I can't remember, but I would have gone back with every time he was on a panel, which was every time, same as that Lammy.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Is he another dick, him? Is it that Lammy a prick?
But he's, by all accounts, he's supposed to be a fucking serious fucking porn bomb with him.
Is there? See, I don't know
Yeah.
none of this.
And reason how I know that was me and Nakama goes on J Belfast channel.
Whose
I know
panel?
J Belfast.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, anyway, he was on about it, and because he come on Shufflins the other night, like he said, yeah, that Lammy, he said he's not as thing as he makes out. He said he's quite dark.
Have you got like a thing, Paul? Do you know, like if someone's in the back, do you know, just have you got like a, what do you call it? Just to put on the screen in case you get porn bombed.
Yeah. A banner.
Yeah, banner. Yeah, I can think of fucking name of it.
No, because if I don't know no one, they're not getting on the panel.
Yeah, true. Definitely. Big up our ice queen. Oh.
Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to, like I say, what I'm going to do, I'll go for a little bit longer now, and I'll come back on later. But I want to go on a YouTube one, so I can mod everyone up.
I think it's shuffling that on the night at 12 or something.
Oh, Shufflin's on the 12, is he?
I think so. I'm not 100%.
Dave? I don't know the fucking time gone.
Oh, yeah. He was supposed to be on earlier on. I think someone said something about Shuffling being on earlier on.
I know he's supposed to be on.
It was when it's supposed to be yesterday. What?
I think it's Where's Joe Canelo? I think that's the title.
Yeah.
What?
I could be wrong, mate, but it was up there for the night about 12 o'clock.
Right.
Well, put it this way, if Mr. England comes in here, he's getting fucking blocked.
I hope you give him a bit of abuse first, though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
well
Mr.
I'll let the boys. I'll let the boys have a little bit of a thing. Oh, KNS, he was waiting for Shuffling to go check.
Last night, and then he changed it to fucking the night, apparently.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did.
Well, Mr. England.
Oh, it's set for 10 o'clock. Right then, Shuffling set for 10 o'clock. I'll end it now, right? Because Shuffling's going live.
At 10. It's
Yeah.
10 now, right. Near bother, Paul, lad. See how long that goes for.
I will be going. Well, I'll see what's happening tonight anyway.
Yeah, see what's happening because near doubt you'll be on shifts anyway.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of things to do, and I'll pop on then.
Near bother, bud.
Well, thank you, Chad, and thank you, Pam.
Near bother, mate. See you shortly.
Yeah,
Much
thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Gail.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. And you
Thank
had
you,
me
Dad.
worried the other day. I hadn't seen you, and I was all worried about you.